Have you ever felt that climbing stairs, standing up and sitting down, or walking a short distance has become more difficult after the age of 50? If so, you're not alone. After this milestone age, many people begin to notice their legs weakening noticeably, and this directly affects mobility, independence, and daily life quality. But the good news is, this is not something unavoidable. In today's video, I will share with you the 10 most common causes that make our legs gradually weaken over time, from factors like muscle loss, vitamin deficiencies, sedentary lifestyle, to more serious medical conditions such as nerve, vascular issues, or even strokes. More importantly, I will guide you on how to prevent and improve each of these causes in a scientific, simple, and easy-to-apply way in daily life. Stay tuned until the end of the video for tips that will help you keep your legs strong, live healthily, and stay proactive in old age. 1. Sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. Did you know? After the age of 50, our body gradually loses muscle mass and strength, a process called sarcopenia, or age-related muscle loss. This happens quietly, but the consequences are very clear. Slower movement, difficulty getting up and sitting down, and even a higher risk of falling because muscles are not as strong as before. But don't worry, this is a natural process, but it's certainly not destiny. We can slow it down or even reverse it if we know how to care for our muscles properly. The solution is simple but extremely effective: regular strength training. You don't need heavy weights, just light weights, resistance bands, or even bodyweight exercises are enough to stimulate muscle growth. And don't forget, a protein-rich diet is the best friend for your muscles. Make sure to get enough protein from eggs, lean meats, beans, and dairy every day. 2. Peripheral neuropathy, the silent cause of weak legs. Have you ever felt tingling, numbness, or weakness in your legs? Sometimes standing feels unstable, walking becomes wobbly, or you lose sensation in your feet. This could be a sign of peripheral neuropathy, a common issue after age 50. The most common causes? Diabetes and vitamin B12 deficiency. When blood sugar levels remain high for an extended period, it damages the nerves, especially in the legs. The result is pain, tingling, or even complete loss of sensation in your feet, making muscles weaker, reducing balance, and increasing the risk of falls. So what's the solution? First, tightly control your blood sugar levels. This is key if you have diabetes. Eat healthily, exercise regularly, and take medications as prescribed by your doctor. Secondly, make sure you get enough vitamin B12. You can find B12 in meat, fish, eggs, dairy, or take supplements if necessary, especially for vegans or older adults who may have trouble absorbing it. Remember, caring for your nerves is the way to keep your legs strong and steady every day. 3. Peripheral artery disease. When blood can't reach your legs, have you ever felt your legs feel tired or sore every time you walk, but feel better when you rest? If so, don't immediately think it's just old age. You could be dealing with peripheral artery disease, PAD. This is a condition where atherosclerosis causes arteries supplying blood to the legs to become narrowed or blocked, reducing blood flow to muscles. When you move, like walking, your muscles need more blood, but they don't get enough, leading to pain, cramps, or heaviness in your legs. If untreated, PAD can worsen, increasing the risk of tissue death in the legs and even strokes. So what should you do? First, quit smoking immediately. Tobacco is the #1 enemy of arteries. Second, control your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar. Eat healthily, reduce salt and bad fats, and increase your intake of vegetables. And don't forget, walking every day is crucial. It may hurt at first, but the more you persist, the more your arteries will find new paths, improving circulation. Think of every step as an investment for your future health. Vitamin D deficiency, the silent culprit, weakening legs and increasing fall risk. Did you know that vitamin D is not only good for bones, but also extremely important for muscle strength, especially in the legs? When your body is deficient in vitamin D, your muscles weaken, your reflexes become slower, and the risk of falling increases dramatically, a particularly dangerous issue when we are over 50. The problem is, as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D from sunlight. Additionally, many people avoid sunlight or have insufficient diets, making vitamin D deficiency increasingly common. But don't worry, the solution is very simple. Try to get some light sun exposure in the morning, about 10 to 15 minutes several times a week. Also, add vitamin D-rich foods to your diet, like salmon, mackerel, eggs, milk, and fortified cereals. And if you're unable to absorb enough through food, consult your doctor about vitamin D supplements. Just a little attention every day can help you keep your legs stronger and more stable. 5. Sedentary lifestyle, the silent culprit. Weakening your legs. As we get older, we tend to fall into a sedentary lifestyle, sitting a lot, lying around, avoiding movement. But do you know, when we don't move regularly, our muscles, especially in the legs, gradually shrink and weaken, making every step harder and increasing the risk of falling. The good news is, you don't need to do heavy exercise or go to the gym to improve. Just walking lightly every day, practicing Tai Chi, swimming, or even doing housework will help maintain muscle strength and flexibility. Remember, use it or lose it. Move every day because strong legs are the key to freedom in old age. 6. Osteoarthritis, when joints start to speak. Do you hear cracking sounds in your joints when you stand up, sit down, or walk? Or feel a dull pain or stiffness in your knees or hips? This could be a sign of osteoarthritis, a very common condition after 50. Osteoarthritis causes the cartilage protecting the joints to wear down, making every movement more difficult and painful. But don't let pain hold you back. The solution is gentle exercise like cycling, swimming, or walking in water, which reduces pressure on the joints while maintaining flexibility. Additionally, light weightlifting to strengthen muscles around the joints and seeking medical treatment when needed are essential to keeping your legs strong and flexible. 7. Obesity and obesity with muscle atrophy, a double burden on your legs. Many people think that obesity only affects body shape, but in reality, excess weight is silently damaging your legs every day. When you gain weight, your legs, especially the knees, hips, and ankles, have to bear much greater pressure. Over time, the joints wear out, causing pain and even deformities. Even worse is the condition known as obesity with muscle atrophy, where muscles are lost and gradually replaced by fat. This causes muscles to weaken, become fatigued easily, and makes movement more difficult, which in turn leads to further weight gain. It creates a dangerous cycle for health, especially after the age of 50. The good news is, you can completely reverse this condition by adopting a healthy diet and exercising regularly. Choose nutrient-rich foods that are low in sugar and unhealthy fats. Combine cardiovascular exercises like brisk walking or cycling with lightweight training or resistance exercises to rebuild muscle mass and reduce excess fat. You don't need to lose weight too quickly. Just be consistent with small steps every day, and you'll notice your legs becoming lighter, stronger, and you'll feel more confident with every step you take. 8. Stroke, a nightmare. Attacking the health of your legs. A stroke, also known as a cerebrovascular accident, is one of the main causes of weakness or paralysis in one leg. When the blood flow is blocked or ruptured, it cuts off the oxygen supply to the brain, leading to brain damage. The result is loss of muscle control, which makes walking difficult, causes imbalance, and can even prevent you from walking normally. This not only affects your legs, but also severely impacts your quality of life, reducing your independence. However, the good news is that rehabilitation after a stroke can help you regain some of your motor abilities, enabling you to stand and walk more easily. The most important preventive measure for stroke is maintaining stable blood pressure, especially for those with a history of hypertension. Maintain a healthy lifestyle, exercise regularly, eat scientifically, and avoid smoking and alcohol. Don't forget to get regular health checkups to detect and treat conditions like cardiovascular diseases or diabetes in a timely manner. Conclusion: keeping your legs healthy is crucial for an independent and energized life. As you can see, maintaining the health of your legs is incredibly important for living an independent and energetic life, especially as we enter adulthood. From understanding causes like muscle loss due to aging and vitamin D deficiency to more serious issues like stroke or obesity, each problem has its solution. The most important thing is that we need to proactively care for our bodies starting right now. Remember, every step you take today, whether it's gentle exercise, eating healthily, or having regular health checkups, will build a solid foundation for the years ahead. Don't let negligence or a sedentary lifestyle hinder you. Take action today to protect your legs and your health. for a life full of energy and freedom of movement. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to get more useful health tips. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.